John, thank you for coming into my clinic today.
You're welcome.
I know some time ago treated you had a trauma related accident. Can you just talk briefly about it, please?
Yeah, basically I was flying a kite, windy day, and I was just about to finish up and I went into a pothole and twisted my ankle.
And can you tell us what sort of the first steps of first aid and bits and pieces that you did before you came to my clinic?
The first one was I've tried to put some ice on it. It was just generally getting worse. So the Sunday morning I went to A&E, where they sort of sent me off with saying it was just a small sprain, but I knew it was a bit more than a sprain. So I seen yourself on the Sunday evening to sort of help, and I think you're a little bit shocked with the swelling. So the pain was getting worse. And then I came and seen you really to help with the swelling initially. So we went from there really.
And working with the bioneuro, having your feet in water, how did you feel about that and having the electrical stimulation going through it? How did it feel to
The
you?
movement straight away felt a lot easier in my ankle, even though the swelling was there, and over time the swelling did go down a lot quicker, but straight away the movement came back without pain.
And your ability to walk and move was easier. And when you were sort of thinking about being off work with this injury, what did they say to you at the A&E?
Well, at the A&E initially they sort of suggested 4 weeks, but when I went back for a referral to the fracture clinic, they were suggesting a lot longer because there's a lot more of a serious sprain than they originally said. But again, seeing yourself, the sort of swelling came down, and once the swelling came down I was able to do a lot more. So getting back to work was a lot speedier than sort of sitting there with my leg elevated. Absolutely.
Thank you. And can you just talk briefly about, because your work is quite heavy and quite industrial at times, can you maybe just talk briefly how you need to move and be able to fit that?
Absolutely. Well, being a locksmith, I'm out on the road doing door-to-door visits. I'm doing anything from carrying a light tool bag to sort of lumping around a heavy safe, installing it, crawling around on my knees. So there's a lot of, I need my ankle really.
Yeah,
I need to be able to walk. You know?
Yeah, and that's good. Now I know it's a while ago. How has it been? How's it been since? Has it been good and strong and able?
Absolutely, yeah. It's like going back. It's nearly better since going back. The flexibility in my ankle is a lot better. I think that's with the deep massage through the bioneuro. But in general, I think it was better than it was before. But certainly they need further treatment just to help strengthen it to try and prevent it from future.
And also, I'm just sort of thinking, you're a guy who likes to keep fit and has to keep fit. And I'm just sort of thinking how we put the bioneuro Sigma, your hamstrings were very, very tight, and we
always, especially coming back for pre-season, not doing the proper warm-ups exercises that you should be doing. I noticed my hamstrings did get quite tight, and again the bioneuro and the thermal bed sort of got in there quite deep and relaxed it and took the tension off straight away.
So the bioneuro with the Sigma Q technology and the Hydrotherm did the job.
Absolutely, yeah.
Well, John, I want to wish you every success to go from strength to strength in all you're doing.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for calling in for just having a chat with us today.
You're welcome.
You.
Thank you.
Thank you.